If we don't show a path to the future, others will fill that void. In fact, they already are. A dangerous right-wing politics, even here in Scotland, that will say they are the ones who can tilt politics towards the interests of working people, even as their proposals do precisely the opposite. A politics which feeds off the failure of the free market, the failure of public services to reform, and above all, the failure to control borders properly. We have to be ready for this test.
Desperation or damage control? Keir Starmer just launched a full-on attack on Nigel Farage and Reform UK. But Farage isn't backing down. He's firing right back, calling Starmer's claims desperate and completely untrue. So what's really going on here? Is Labour feeling the heat from Reform's rising popularity? Or is this just politics as usual? Let's break it all down. At the Scottish Labour conference, Starmer took aim at Nigel Farage's Reform UK, calling them a party of dangerous right-wing politics. He even claimed that under Reform, people would have to pay to use the NHS. Starmer also focused on job losses, particularly in Scotland, while announcing an extra £200 million in funding for Grangemouth, where a major oil refinery is shutting down. He insisted that only Labour can secure jobs, fix the economy, and save the NHS. But Farage and his team were having none of it. Nigel Farage wasted no time hitting back, slamming Starmer's comments as completely untrue. He reminded everyone that Scotland has already lost 70,000 jobs in the North Sea due to government net zero policies, and that thousands more are at risk. He also shut down the NHS claim, saying, "Under Reform UK, the NHS will always be free at the point of use." Reform MP Lee Anderson joined in, mocking Starmer as Free Gear Keir and accusing him of finally realising that Reform UK is a serious political threat. Anderson argued that there's nothing dangerous about wanting stronger borders, more police, and putting British people first. Labour's strategy? Damage control? So, why is Starmer going after Reform UK so aggressively? Well, Labour's support in Scotland has been plummeting since he took office. Meanwhile, Reform UK has been topping some national opinion polls. Could this be a sign that Labour is feeling the pressure? After all, if Reform is really just a fringe party, why waste time attacking them? Is Keir Starmer right to call Reform UK a danger? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.